49ers, Jay Staniszewski. Bears, J.J. DeLuca. Bengals, Cody Carpenter. Bills, Jean-Jacques. Broncos, George Hunger. Browns, Salmieri. Buccaneers, Sager. Cardinals, Steve Kraft. Chargers, Denny. Chiefs, Josh Cade. Colts, Matt Rideout. Cowboys, Colarulo. Dolphins, Denny Mullins. Eagles, Rideout. Falcons, Gene. Giants, Daniels. Jaguars, Gene. Jets, Adam Davidson. Lions, Delgado. This is the one he had the Lions in. Packers, Tim Land. Panthers, Colarulo. Patriots, Chris Daniels. Raiders, Chad Stringer. Rams, Colarulo. Ravens, Cade. Redskins, Parker. Saints, Cade. Seahawks, Denny. Steelers, Sam Backus. Texans, Salmieri. Titans, J.J. DeLuca. Vikings, Colarulo. So we're going to get a bunch of Super Bowl tickets for Colarulo's team. Here we go. I am not stopping Contenders for NT Baseball. You're nuts. Everybody and their mom was excited for Contenders. And this fool is asking for NT. You crazy. You crazy. All right, case 3 of Contenders. This is PYT 2, first box. Just get some more top loaders here, running out. We need a Wentz. We haven't hit any Wentzes yet. What's going on? We hit a Tyreek playoff ticket, man. None of that rookie ticket BS. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Don't leave, Rich. Yeah, now you have the Lions, Delgado. I think you just got the cases mixed up. That's all. All right, so both of the first 2 cases in the first box. First one we hit a Zeke. Second one we hit a Dak. Can we keep it going? Or will we hit a Wentz in the first box? Who knows? I will say, there is a lot of Broncos and a lot of Dolphins. At least in the first 2 cases. Ooh, that's a nice one. Poor Rich. He's gonna leave. Base. Get out of here with that base shit. We're hitting playoff tickets here. I don't know. Maybe you're right. But the first 2 cases, the Broncos have done really well. So I would expect the trend to continue. first case, they probably did the best because we hit that Booker out of 16. Here we go, guys. PYT 2, first box. Miles Jack. Colts. Fred Dreyer. Interesting. And your first hit goes to the Giants. Darian Thompson. Chris Daniels. Chris Daniels is going to have a nice package. Shepard and Boyd. Plate. Rob Gronkowski plate. To the Patriots. Chris Daniels. Gronk plate. Taylor Decker. Detroit Lions. Delgado on the board. You wiped your ass with a taurine today. $5 auto. What the fuck is he talking about, guys? Somebody decipher that for me. I don't have time to pull out my Big Dick Abraham translator. CJ Procise and a Kenyon Drake digital auto. Nice. Miles Jack. Championship ticket. Gene. Never fails. Hell yes, I'm ready for the playoffs. I can't wait for tomorrow. And then Monday, national championship game. Bring it on. Football orgasm. Contenders on Friday night. Playoffs Saturday, Sunday. And then the championship game on Monday. Leonte Carew to the Dolphins. Dolphins are Denny Mullins. You're on the board, fag. Tyreek, $5 auto. What world are you living in? Tyler Higbee, Rams. Rams are Anthony Colarulo. Rich obviously hasn't been on eBay lately. Hey, I'm not upset about the Eagles not making the playoffs, man. We weren't supposed to make the playoffs this year. It was a rebuild year. The fact that we were even competitive the first half of the season was a victory in itself. Paxton Lynch. And Jaguars, again, Brandon Allen, variation. Rookie ticket. Gene. Yeah, Brandon Allen. You hear this shit, Nate? Big Dick saying that Tyreek Hill auto is worthless. He don't know shit. Yeah, you go watch your 2 case break of yesterday's news, Rich. With the guy who breaks on Blowout as a rapist. Have fun. You probably paid double the price for that too. Way to support the guys that jack up the price on all this product for everybody in the hobby. Good job. Right. This is box 2 of PYT number 2. Nah, seriously, Blowout is getting ridiculous lately. And, oh, nice. That is really fucking cool. And, wow, this is going to make... Someone's going to go ape shit in a second. Oh, God. So we got a vet auto. Somebody's going to be pissed off. It's like the last person that you want pissed off. Because I'm never going to hear the end of it. Alright. Second box. We hit a vet auto. It is a Hines Ward. 5 of 25. Sam Backus. Nice hit, Sam. Hines Ward. 5 of 25. Denny is going to go Super Bowl MVP. Denny is going to go fucking ape shit. 5 of 25. Hines Ward. Hey, and you know the really shitty thing, Denny, is that Sam's a Steelers fan, so I don't think he's going to sell this. And I just ran out of fucking space. I can't take any photos, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't pick the cases. Hines Ward out of 25. Best blocking receiver ever. Sam Backus. You can try. I don't think he's going to give that up, though. He's a Steelers guy. Steelers insert. Dan Marino. Championship ticket, Bart Starr. Daniel Lasco to the Saints. Josh Cade. Hines Ward should be in the Hall. That's ridiculous. It's not always about stats. That guy played out of his mind for years. Peyton Barber, Buccaneers. No, I'm not sorry at all. Not my fault. Another DeAndre Washington. I pulled a bunch of this guy. Raiders. Chad Stringer on the board with a DeAndre Washington. What the fuck's Stringer doing in here? Since when does Stringer get into a Liberty Bell break? Barry Sanders. Goff. And Browns, rookie ticket, Jordan Payton. Hines Ward was awesome to watch play. No, I agree. His stats were up there, but somebody like, you know, I mean, Terrell Owens didn't get in on his first ballot either. But someone like Terrell Owens gets a lot more hype, whereas a guy like Hines Ward was way fucking better. Paul Perkins and a Jacoby Brissett code. 2 the Texans, Tyler Ervin on card. Houston Texans, John Salmieri. Tyler Ervin. Drew Brees. Yeah, he was amazing, Hines Ward. I wish I was a Steelers fan. They're never freaking bad. I can't remember the last time the Steelers were bad. It was like the early 90s. Matthew Stafford. Braxton Miller. All wrong cases for what I pulled at. What did I pull that you should have gotten in another case? It is not all about stats, Rich. But then again, you made that stupid comment about Romo and Eli and a one-game comparison. Oh my God. Now you want to talk about the wrong case. Star is about to go nuts. Steve A. Smith is a frickin' moron. Steve A. Smith shouldn't even have a job. I had to suffer through that asshole for years. He was a Philly Inquirer writer before he got like national and on ESPN. He was so fucking annoying. Well, the Broncos didn't skunk. There's a Bronco hit in here. Stephen A. Smith's a Steelers fan? That's weird. He's from New York. He's even more of an asshole then. I can't stand Stephen A. He makes every single issue about race. He's the most self-righteous prick in like journalism. I can't stand him at all. All right, so Star, I'm very sorry. Paul Perkins, Sepia, cracked ice out of 24. Christopher Daniels is freaking killing it, man. Paul Perkins, cracked ice, Sepia. Nice hit. Paul Perkins is going to be a beast if they ever kick Rashad Jennings' ass to the curb. This dude is so much better and younger and cheaper. That is a filthy, filthy card. Damn, dude, it's still not letting me take photos. The sepias are really nice, yeah. I totally agree. Paul Perkins, he is so good, too. Von Miller. His interesting points, though, he just he doesn't really initiate them. Christian Hackenberg, another Brissett code. And Colts, Eric Swoop, Matt Rideout. Well, if Stephen A. thinks that Romo's better than Eli, then that proves my point. That proves my point. Thank you. Yeah, I totally agree, Colorado. He likes to hear himself talk, and he's like, what's his fucking face? The other ESPN guy. Skip Bayless. Gostis, out of 199, playoff ticket to the Broncos. Isn't that you, Hunger? Yes, Hunger, on the board. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless just says whatever the opposite of the popular opinion is, or whatever will shock people and annoy people, so that people will listen to his radio show. Eddie George. Joey Bosa. Jarrell Presley. Pretty much sucking balls in this case. We're 3 boxes in. That is the Packers. I know he's in a Vikings uniform, but it's a Packers card. It says Packers on the back and the front. Eat a dick. Derek Watt to the Chargers. Denny Downer. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Colorulo. He makes every single issue about race, and it's annoying. And I'm as liberal as they come. Jerome Bettis. Another Bart Starr. That's a cracked ice Bart Starr. Next box. Skip Bayless is an idiot. I'm not a fan of Colin Cowherd either. In fact, most of the ESPN jocks are idiots. Mike and Mike are about the only ones I can stand. Yeah, we haven't pulled any Derrick Henrys. Or Wentz. Whoever... Rideout's getting killed on Wentz's, but at least he hit that David Johnson. I'm pissed we're not hitting a Wentz. Niners are going to be tough. Niners don't really have a lot on the checklist. They were a cheaper team. So unless we hit like a Joe Montana, which we're not because we already hit a Hines Ward, I don't think we're going to have 2 vet autos in one case. Really want to hit a Wentz, man. How have we gone? This is our 3rd case, not 1. But we've already hit a Dak and a Zeke. Jordan Howard would be nice too. Some of these guys might be SP, which will make them a lot more valuable, but they just may be extremely hard to hit. I don't think we're going to hit a Montana, Jay, because you really only get like 1 vet auto a case, and that's even hard to do. And we already hit a Hines Ward, so If there was a Montana auto in here also, that would be very, very, very rare. Next box. Good luck. Ramsey and Apple. Derrick Henry. Braxton Miller Code. Kenneth Farrow to the Chargers. Denny Mullins. It is 11:30. We got one more case of Contenders, then NT. Posting NT college basketball tomorrow night. It's probably going to have to be random team because there's no checklist. Or I'll serial number break it. I'm not sure. I have to look at what I paid for it and figure out what's the best way. Another Presley. This guy's all over the place. Packers. Ray Lewis. Keanu Neal and Carl Joseph. Terrell Pryor, playoff ticket. Todd Gurley. Bears, playoff ticket, Daniel Braverman. Who would have thought that you could get in a Contenders break and hit a $2 auto? Oh my God, that almost never happens. Daniel Braverman. Dan Marino. Kenneth Dixon. Almost threw that out. And Eric Swoop. I didn't hit this guy at all in the first two cases. I think I've hit him 3 times in this one. Eric Swoop. Colts. Again. Oh, we got a nice one coming up. Base. And a Laquan Treadwell. Auto's funky. Variation. Anthony Colarulo. Laquan. Can't get that to focus, but it's there. Laquan Treadwell. Anthony Colarulo. There you go. Next box. All right. Still need a big one. Haven't hit a monster yet in this one. What's brutal about it? What do you mean brutal? I'm breaking pretty fast. Damn it. What, am I going too slow? I don't know what you mean. Oh, you don't want to be like Denny. Denny's like Brewer. I actually did cut myself once. I was opening up the box and sliced my finger. I had to hurry up and put a Band-Aid on so I didn't bleed all over everybody's cards. All right. Danny's always negative. Even when I hit him big stuff, he doesn't care. He's mad permanently. All right, CJ Prosise. See, here's a nice hit for him. He'll be mad. CJ Prosise, rookie roundup. Seattle Seahawks. Denny Downer. Uh-oh, redemption time. Damn it. Carl Joseph, rookie tickets. Shit, what team's he on again? Raiders. Oakland Raiders. Carl Joseph. Chad Stringer. Carl Joseph couldn't find time to sign. Kenneth Dixon. And your next auto is a playoff ticket variation to the Bucks. Noah Spence. Who has the Bucks? Cliff Sager. Got a couple hits. Yeah, my cuticles are disgusting. Probably from all these frickin' packs ripping them open and stuff. I don't know why it is. My hands get like dry as shit after a break night. Braxton Miller. Ezekiel Elliott. Cardale Jones. Code. Man, I want to hit a Wentz. Bronson Kafusi. Ravens. Bronson Kafusi. Feel sorry about your name, dude. J.J. Watt. Jameis Winston, playoff ticket out of 249. Jerry Rice. No, I don't lube. I never lube. I got all excited when I opened the pack. I thought this is a Derrick Henry. It's a fucking Kevin Byard championship ticket out of 99. No, it happens in the summer too, you fucking asshole. Stop playing pharmacist in here, okay? I didn't come up to your window and ask for a consultation, so just keep your mouth shut. I am the captain now. Devontae Parker, cracked ice out of 24. Big Ben. DeForest Buckner. That shit. Steelers insert. And next box. We need a goddamn Wentz, man. So far, this has been the lesser of the three cases we've done. But maybe it's backloaded. The first two had a lot of nice stuff in the beginning, and then it slowed down. So maybe this one is backloaded. Well, at my pharmacy, it's a window for the consultation thing. And it's got like this big thing around it. It's like a privacy area. As if the person standing in the line 2 feet from me can't hear me saying, "What do you got for my genital warts?" That little piece of wood really blocks us out. Man, I want some McDonald's now. Thanks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another pissed off person. Yeah. Nah, it's just that one area. On, mine's the CVS on, Aramingo, right outside of Fishtown. Across from that Wawa. I'm not going to some mom and pop pharmacy. Fuck that shit. CVS is open 24 hours. I can walk in there at 3 a.m. and get whatever I want. I'm not going to your... Don't try and sell me on your fucking friend's pharmacy. Don't advertise other businesses in my break room. You shit. Look at this guy. Why? It's right there. I can walk to it from my house. Alright, so... Josh Cade with a Tyreek Hill rookie ticket. Not Nate Smith. Nate gonna be pissed. Can I take pictures yet? Is this phone still fucked up? No. This is a $5 auto, according to Rich. $5. Josh Cade. Miles Jack. Panthers. Nobody laughed at my joke earlier today when it was either Say or Jet. They said only Asian people hit the Yankees in here. And I said, New York, the city that never freeps. I can't say it because I'm not Asian. But I turned the L into an R, and I didn't get one frickin' laugh. So pissed off. Daniel Lasco. Saints, Josh Cade. Your wife's not even a real Asian. She's half Asian. She's only allowed to get half offended. It's like Barack Obama. He can't get really offended when somebody says something about black people. Only half of him gets offended. Oh, we got an Eagles hit. Jalen Mills. Woo! I missed the joke. I missed what happens with Asians, man. Mackenzie Alexander and a Tyreek Hill digital download. Derek Carr. Todd Gurley playoff ticket. Trevor Davis on card to the Packers. Tim Land. That's racist, Sebastian. It's really racist and disgusting. Von Bell playoff ticket. Josh freaking Cade. Serious? Barry Sanders. Eli Apple. Kevin Dodd rookie ticket. Can I hit a fucking Derrick Henry? Asians are excellent drivers. Yeah, as in, like, they follow all the rules, but holy shit, I can't stand driving around them. An Asian woman in Jersey is probably the worst possible combination when you're on the road. So you're going to have a bunch of Elizabeth Warrens as kids? Steve's gonna hold up the heavy rail again. Riced out Civics and WRXs. Uh-oh. It got so positive in here lately. Denny left. Denny left, guys. He's not yelling and screaming anymore. Asians are amazing drivers. There's an Asian stereotype about walking? What's that one? I never heard that one. I could definitely see him being sneaky. Ninjas, you know. He's here! He's alive! Danny! Sneaky Asian tactics. Oh, that's a nice one. They're good at walking? Asians are good at walking. I never heard that one. Alright, this is a nice one. Braxton Miller, Cracked Ice Variation. John Salmieri. That's a beaut, Clark. Braxton Miller, cracked ice. Variation. John Salami. Nice hit. Paul Perkins. That was a Robert Kelly code. And to the Packers. I know he's in a Niners uni, but it says Packers on it. That is Devon Kajust. Cracked ice. Never heard of him. Out of 24. Sorry, Hunger. Packers, Tim Land. Cracked ice. Devon Kajust. Must be a practice squad dude. Never heard of him. Jameis Winston. Barry Sanders. I have no idea. I've never heard of that guy. It's cracked ice, though. Devontae Freeman playoff ticket. And another Daniel Braverman rookie ticket. He was a tight end from Stanford. Yep, he went to Stanford. Colarulo was right. He's probably really smart. Antonio Brown. Braxton Miller. Colts. And your next hit is a Vernon Hargraves variation to the Bucks. Cliff Sager. Tim likes walking. He's a doctor. That's why. Has to be. Or is it because he's Asian? Jared Goff. No Goff, no Wentz. Come on. Broncos, Justin Simmons. Have to keep your feet flat. Justin Simmons. Cook and Prescott. Cooper, Mitchell. 5 boxes left. The 49ers. I don't think so. I mean, I don't remember. They may have had like one hit. You don't have the 49ers in this case, though. You eat a lot of rice? I have no clue what the hell you guys are talking about. I have to walk to the library to keep my feet flat. Should have been a cop. I like rice more than potatoes. I'm honest. I'd rather eat that than potatoes, but yeah, I don't think they have either. I don't think the 49ers have hit. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't think you had them in this case, Delgado. Didn't want another catastrophe like last case where, motherfucker, I thought that was him again. Yes! There we go. Baby seals. I don't like stovetop, actually. I'm not a big stuffing guy. Look at this. Finally. Carson Wentz. Rookie ticket. Variation. Let me get it top loaded before I ruin it. Matt Rideout. Carson Wentz, rookie ticket, variation, Matt Rideout. Can't believe we still got another case of Contenders after this. I feel like I've been breaking this for like 10 hours. Matt Rideout, Carson Wentz. Russell Wilson. Jalen Ramsey. And every time I see this guy, I think it's Derrick Henry, but it's not. Kevin Bayard, playoff ticket, Titans. But watch Derrick Henry's career end with a catastrophic injury, and then Kevin Bayard becomes a annual Pro Bowl and Hall of Famer. If he's even still on the team. Rod Woodson. Paxton Lynch. Rashard Higgins, rookie ticket, Browns. I have a special desk mat. It's I got it from the Breakers Warehouse. It's made for dragging cards across it. It's microfiber. CJ Procise. Ricardo Lewis code. Next auto, Leonte Carew to the Finns. Danny. Leonte Carew. Dolphins. Danny Mullins. Marcus Mariota. Out of 99, Colts insert. Raiders. Last handful of this box. Jerry Rice. Kevon Seymour. Bills. John Jacques. Actually, it's just a desk mat from Staples. But I'm like Donald Trump. I try to lie and oversell shit so it sounds like I am awesome. 4 boxes left. Yeah, this case has probably been the worst of the 3. But there's still 20 autos left. So anything can happen. Yeah, but you got all that money invested in Henry, but all these Kevin Byard autos I've hit you. Imagine if he turned into a Pro Bowler and his stuff skyrocketed. You'd be a thousandaire. Nah. The rest of the cases we've had, there's not like one big rookie hit in the case. Contenders isn't like that. Oh, and Colarulo, I don't know if you know, but I don't think I've hit one in this case yet. But those digital codes, if you hit a Prescott or a Ezekiel Elliott of those, they're selling for over $100, and it's a digital auto. You just plug it in to Panini's site, and you get a picture of a card with an auto on it. It's the dumbest thing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no Henry or Howard yet. I don't understand why. I just haven't been able to hit them. Hit everybody else. We can get a Dak or a Zeke out of this. We can do it. Yeah, so I just saw it in another group. Dak Prescott, digital code, auto, on eBay with 5 days left. Auction, it's already up to $96. I pulled an Ezekiel Elliott one in the last case. That's why I'm sending these out, because they will sell well. I think they're an unbelievably stupid part of the hobby, but people want them, so people will spend money on them. It's like that Topps Bunt stuff. People spend shit tons of money on these digital cards. I don't get it. Next hit is a Cody Core. Bengals, Cody Carpenter. It's just like you collect them in an app. It's weird. I don't know. It's another generation that I don't understand. I mean, the player didn't actually sign the card. I don't get it. Cooper and Mitchell. A Devontae Freeman championship ticket. And 400 Panini points. Gay. Yeah. All these big guys, they sell. It doesn't... Corey Coleman. Oh. And we hit Carson Wentz, one of them. The reason I'm not showing it, the front, is because I don't want somebody watching that, you know, we don't know, to steal it. Playoff ticket, Jacoby Brissett. Chris Daniels, man. Like, every team he's taken tonight gets a decent card. He is on fire. Jacoby Brissett, playoff ticket. He's on fire. Von Miller. And to the Bills, John Jock, Jonathan Williams, playoff ticket, variation, John Jock. Goff stinks. He is horrible. I mean, maybe now that they have a new coaching staff. But, I mean, the fact that he looked as lost in that game that he played, he looked as lost as he did in the preseason or Hard Knocks or whatever. that he wasn't able to learn anything over that period of time. Playoff ticket, Demary Bird to the Panthers. Colarulo. I mean, that's pretty pathetic. That was like 14 weeks, and he didn't grow at all. It's not a good sign. He's going to be a bust. Laquan Treadwell, insert. Should have one more auto. There it is. Packers, Kenny Clark. Tim Land. Kenny Clark. AJ Green. 3 boxes left. Yeah, and when he got destroyed by Richard Sherman like that, I mean, Carson Wentz took some monster hits this year. Yeah, that's true. I mean, everybody did look like shit in that Rams offense. I mean, maybe he'll look great next year or show some improvement. I was just the fact that he looked so bad and so unchanged after all that time where he was supposed to be learning, and he looked like a complete idiot on Hard Knocks, like he didn't know dick squat. The Rams are really bad, and the culture of the team is horrible. But maybe he'll turn it around. Who knows? That's nice. Yeah, he was kind of a product. This pack is like this box is like all foil. He's kind of a product of his offense in college too. It's that spread offense, like. I mean, that team even made Todd Gurley look horrible this year, out of 150. And we know that Todd Gurley doesn't stink. So maybe it was just the team. I don't know. Jeff Fisher needed to be fired years ago, though. I don't know why that guy continued to get extended. He hasn't done dick squat since, like, the early 2000s. Could you imagine if the Rams would have taken Wentz #1 overall? I wonder what the Eagles would have done, because I don't think they wanted Goff at all. I mean, if they would have taken Goff, they would have been amazingly dumb, but just from what people were saying, I don't think they were interested in him at all. I think they went up just to get Wentz. I wonder what they would have done if they were at #2, gave up that much to get to #2, and then didn't have Goff. Out of 199, DeAndre Washington, Sepia. That is Chad Stringer. Chad Stringer. Am I right? He had, yeah. DeAndre Washington. Come on, playoff ticket. Sepia. There you go, Stringer. I haven't pulled a Connor Cook yet either. He must be SP. Paul Perkins. Archie Manning. That's out of 199. Adam Gotsis to the Broncos. Yeah, Stringer's in a Liberty Bell break. It's weird. think it's like the second time ever. Peyton and Higgins. Smallwood, Washington. Jared Goff. Michael Thomas, Code. And here's a nice one. Eli Apple. Playoff ticket variation. Giants. Of course. Christopher Daniels. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they had to have known that they were getting Wentz, because, Goff, there was so much chatter about him being a bust even before he was picked. Blake Bortles with MVP over his head. That doesn't make sense. Andrew Luck out of 249. A'Shawn Robinson to the Lions. Playoff ticket variation. Delgado out of 99. A'Shawn Robinson. I did pull some Chargers earlier. Just not many good ones. Ozzie Newsome. Braxton Miller. And Ravens, Tavon Young. Josh Cade. Yeah, I didn't think they wanted Goff. I'm saying the Rams picked first. So, if the Rams would have taken Wentz, I just wonder what they would have done. If they were in that position, I mean, like, you give up all that they gave up. You get up to number 2, and then the Rams smoke screened you, and they go and they take Wentz number 1. What would they do? Would they go and take Zeke at number 2? All right, that Dak or that Zeke. In these last 2 boxes, I feel it. Something's coming out of here. Do you think they would have went Zeke? Man, could you imagine how different his rookie year would have been if he was on the Eagles this year with Sam Bradford at quarterback? That fucking O-line. He would have been injured in week 4. Yeah, I think they probably would have ended up taking Goff if that scenario played out. Because I just don't see you giving up that much to move up into the draft, and then you take a running back. Running backs rarely get drafted that high anymore, and they're not nearly as valuable as a position because, on average, you're only getting like 3 years of productivity out of them, solid production. So, to mortgage that much of your future on a running back. I know Zeke was rated very high and obviously performed extremely well. Yeah, they would have been horrible with no... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a duel. My bad. Yeah. It would have been an interesting scenario. I mean, thank God it didn't happen, but if it did happen, It would have been really interesting to see what they would have done. All right, so we got a draft class auto. Michael Thomas to the Saints. Josh Cade, who's having a nice break for the teams that he had. Nah, it's just you're not doing good, Denny. The case is not bad. You're just not doing. You're not getting your 200% return on your buy-in. Justin Burris, Jets. Justin Burris. Bosa and Buckner. Dez Bryant playoff ticket. Treadwell Fuller. Well, they brought that guy in from the Ravens. What was his name again? Joe something. So I'd like to see what happens there. They let him take over a lot of that stuff. Jihad Ward. Stringer pulling a Jihad. They need help in a lot of spots. They need a pass rusher. They need secondary so bad. They need a running back. They need a ton of offensive linemen. Wide receiver. What else do we need? Could use some more linebackers too. Malik Collins, Cowboys. Is that the first Cowboy I've hit? Yeah, they need a ton of help. But the places I would go first are wide receiver and offensive line. Offensive line over everything. Peyton Manning. I think you take a wide receiver, an elite wide receiver type guy in the first round, just so Carson has somebody to throw to, so you can spread that offense out a little bit, get him some confidence in his second year, that he can throw downfield and not have everyone and their mom drop the ball. But you got to go after that. You got to get some offensive linemen. Ricardo Lewis, and especially this draft, there's quite a few solid offensive linemen that are wide receivers are going to pop off in the middle of the first round, right where we're going to be picking. So they got to get the right guy. Danian Tomlinson. Rashard Higgins. Really, they got to get another tackle. Peters is going to be done probably after next year. And then you're screwed. Rashard Higgins to the Browns. Championship ticket. Pretty sure that's Cade, right? Nope, Salmieri. I'm not sure what the deepest position is. I've just seen in a ton of mock drafts, there's like 3 or 4 solid wide receivers falling from like the mid-first round to the end defensive heavy draft. So it's like last year. Really? I think it's just Dave and Denny that don't want to hear about the Eagles, because everybody else seems to be having a very positive, happy, productive chat where everybody's having a good time. And then the 2 Ds are having a massive bitch fest. Thank God this isn't a Tupperware party. You guys would have taken this over. Oh, I still have my period from 4 years ago. And my husband... Yeah, we don't want D-Jax. He's too old. And his main skill is speed. And he's already getting ready to push 30. So speed's the first thing to go. I don't want him. I don't want his attitude either. We need a young... We need a young, good wide receiver to for Wentz to grow with. I don't want some end of his career retread. Whiners. Man, Denny, this chat was so much better before you knew how to log in. No, I'm not saying he didn't do good last year. I'm just saying, do you want to pay all that money, sign him to a 3 or 4 year deal, and then have him fall apart in the middle of year 1 or year 2? Not to mention his attitude. What, a young quarterback? I don't like that. I don't want him coming here. All right, this is the last box of PYT 2, the third case. This was mostly the Josh Cade case. He had probably the best break out of the case. Rashard Higgins to the Browns. Salmieri did good too. And of course Rideout did good because he got the Wentz variation. A couple other guys did okay. Barry Sanders. C.J. Anderson, playoff ticket. Boyd and Shepard. Will Fuller. Sterling Shepard code. Kevon Seymour, Bills. John Jacques. Yeah, but the draft always has a ton of defensive end and defensive tackles. Those are premium positions. A'Shawn Robinson, playoff ticket. So you got the variation playoff ticket and you got the regular playoff ticket, Delgado, for the Lions. The Lions are a cheap team, too. Russell Wilson. Ezekiel Elliott out of 199, Rookie of the Year. Colarulo. Tyler Ervin, Rookie ticket, Texans. Salmieri. Oh, here we go. Finally, Derrick Henry, rookie ticket. It's about freaking time. J.J. DeLuca. Derrick Henry, rookie ticket. There you go, JJ. It took a while, but we finally hit one. Just needed Jordan Howard now. Derrick Henry, rookie ticket. J.J. DeLuca. Dwyer. Sterling Shepard. David Johnson. And Devontae Booker. Giants. Last hit. Glenn Gronkowski to the Pats. Chris Daniels. Glenn Gronkowski. That. Panini points. We got 550 of them. I'm going to randomize those. Too many Panini points in Contenders this year. 550. Do that right now. Shit, it is 12:30 and we still got another freaking case. All right. Panini points. PYT number 2. 6, 550. All right, here are your names. $32, 4 better. 9. Denny, Gene, Chris Daniels, DeLuca, Rideout, Sager, Colarulo. For the final roll, Anthony's on top, 12-24. Jay Staniszewski gets the points. All right, recap time. This was PYT number 2. Glenn Gronkowski, Derrick Henry, Tyler Irvin. That's a Rookie of the Year out of 199. A'Shawn Robinson, Seymour, Higgins champ ticket. Ricardo Lewis, it's like all Browns. Malik Collins, Jihad Ward, Burris, Michael Thomas draft class, Tavon Young, A'Shawn Robinson playoff ticket, Eli Apple, Gotsis, DeAndre Washington Sepia, Kenny Clark, DeMar Bird. That is Jonathan Williams playoff ticket variation. Jacoby Brissett playoff ticket. Cody Core, Kevon Seymour, Leonte Carew, Rashard Higgins, Bayer playoff ticket, Carson Wentz variation, Simmons, Hargraves, Braverman, rookie ticket, Cracked Ice Cajuiced, or however you say his name, Braxton Miller, Cracked Ice rookie ticket out of 24 variation, Kevin Dodd, Von Bell, Trevor Davis, Jalen Mills, Lasco, Tyreek Hill, Bayard, Kafust, Noah Spence, playoff ticket, Carl Joseph, rookie ticket, Procise, rookie roundup, Laquan Treadwell, Eric Swoop, Daniel Braverman, Presley, Farrow, Derek Watt, Presley, Gotsis, Swoop, Paul Perkins, Sepia, Cracked Ice. That was a nice hit. Tyler Irvin, Jordan Payton, DeAndre Washington, Peyton Barber, Daniel Lasco, Hines Ward out of 25, Brandon Allen, Tyler Higbee, Leonte Carew, Miles Jack champ ticket, Taylor Decker, Gronk plate, and Darian Thompson. So that was PYT number 2. Solid case. Probably the lesser of the 3 we've done so far, but still solid. And PYT number 3 coming up. Damn right. Not gonna work. Trying to keep these separate. Yeah, the Heinz Ward was awesome. We had a David Johnson 101 earlier, Austin. All right, so this is the last Contenders case of the night. It is the, that's supposed to say 3, whatever.